I'm Gloria Campbell, President and CEO of Advantage Training Systems located in St. Petersburg, Florida. Canceling a job interview can be tricky, and there are some things that you definitely want to do and some things you don't want to do. I'm going to start with the first. Don't cancel the job interview unless you absolutely have to or unless you don't want the job. There are some ways and things that I think you can do to perhaps minimize the effect that that might have. First of all, remember that in the first 30 seconds you create the ambiance and your impression with the company. When you call and have to cancel, you're going to have to try to make up that deficit. Some rules of thumb: never leave a cancellation on a voicemail. Make sure that you talk to someone, either the person you had the interview with, his secretary, I don't care if it's the operator, but make sure a live person gets that message. I can't tell you how many times I've had people cancel an interview and I never got the message. I'm sitting there waiting. Think of what an impression that makes. Second rule of thumb: make sure that it is for a very legitimate and compelling reason. Death in the family, certainly. You're in the hospital. A very close member of your family is ill or needs your services. You have to go out of town. You just can't get there. Your plane's delayed. Those are some of the things and some of the good reasons. My advice to you, though, is only cancel a job interview if you have no other choice, if you simply can't get there, because it really gives a bad impression of you, and the interviewer is not likely to take very kindly to having to reschedule. Do it the proper way. Make sure you talk to someone. Make sure that the interviewer gets the information before the interview and as much time as possible, and you might get a second chance at that job interview. This is Gloria Campbell with Advantage Training Systems in St. Petersburg, Florida. Remember, only cancel a job interview if you have no other choice.